Okay, so now we're going to look at speed versus velocity. Speed is a scalar, okay? Its units are meters per second. The variable that it uses is just v, and it uses distance, which is just represented by a d. Now, in comparison, velocity, okay, in the green there, it's a vector. Its units are meters per second as well, but I also have to include a direction in there. So whether that is, 30 degrees, southwest or something like that, we need to make sure that we have that in there. It's a variable, and it uses its variable as v with an arrow on top, indicating that it is a vector unit, okay? And then it also uses displacement, where displacement is represented by d with an arrow on top, again with the vector component. Now, they both use the formula though, v equals lambda d over lambda t. Delta d over delta t. The only velocity and displacement have the arrows, so that's the difference, but they still use the same thing. Now, if you notice there, my units for speed are meters per second, okay? Displacement's in meters, and I'm dividing that by seconds. So the units for my speed actually tell me right away what the formula is going to be. So we need to be able to draw those connections as well. Okay, if I have meters per second, I know I need to take meters and divide that by seconds. Now, a little note there. Note that the delta means a change in, okay? And you do not need to remember the formulas because they're actually in your data booklet. And if you click there, you can get your data booklet. You can download it and print it out. You do, though, however, need to know the units that are associated with these, as the information will not be given to you. So you need to know that distance is in meters, and that time is in seconds, and that speed is in meters per second. Those things are very important. Now, in a question, though, right, I'm going to give you the units, but these units might not coincide. Okay, maybe I give you time in minutes, and I'm asking you for your velocity in meters per second. You're going to have to do that conversion, okay? And make sure that you know those conversions super well.